Even those with no symptoms but who've tested positive for COVID are sent, sometimes unwillingly, into quarantine in Shanghai. Children with the virus are separated from their parents, causing outrage on social media. In fact, this has been the policy since the beginning of the pandemic, but Shanghai has largely remained COVID-free. The pursuit of zero COVID only now being undone by Omicron BA.2.
Before the lockdowns, the infection numbers were doubling about every 3 days. That stopped. Now they're stabilizing and we will see them start to come down again. But unfortunately, there's a lot of unease in Shanghai with the measures, with the extension of the lockdowns beyond the initial plan of just 5 days. They will be needed for at least 2 or 3 more weeks, maybe 4 weeks. And that's not going to be easy.
And these are scenes reminiscent of January 2020. More than 2 years later, once again, makeshift hospitals are being constructed.
Every day, a few times a day, these people are monitoring my temperature, and they also monitor our temperature during the night, like 2 or 3 times a night they would come.
There are reports of shortages. Panic buying has meant food being brought in from other provinces. Earlier today, authorities extended the lockdown. Shanghai is now the largest city in China to be placed under the strictest of restrictions. A day of intensive testing on Monday saw a surge to more than 13,000 cases, up from 8,500 in just 24 hours. They have been fighting this outbreak for more than a month now, but low vaccination rates among the elderly have made it more difficult. Shanghai is an important financial centre, and to lock it down serves to highlight the tensions over the zero COVID policy versus economic recovery.
I don't think they can continue doing these kind of stringent citywide lockdowns in big cities like Shanghai. They can't keep doing that again and again and again. And there's going to be more outbreaks in the coming months for sure. The virus is very infectious now. Omicron BA.2 is very contagious. And then the other thing is have to prepare with high vaccine coverage in the elderly. That's the backup. That's the backstop if zero COVID fails.
And yet there are accusations of complacency. Other countries, notably Singapore and New Zealand, only released their restrictions once they'd reached high vaccination levels. China will soon need a plan, and that will have to include more jabs.